Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Badman Rising. I need to make this real quick. So, message here, real quick, is these tormentors. I'm seeing someone here has a group of coworkers. There's also a group of family members, and a group also of like there's an ex of yours, or an ex fling, or an ex crush of yours, or somebody who you may have been involved with for a short period of time who has rallied up troops against you. Is a group of boys or something. I said that earlier and it came through. So tell me how these people, whoever these haters are, that are going all out with their final attacks, and they don't believe that they're final attacks, they don't believe that they are going to suffer life and death consequences once this is all finished with. But okay. So they are committing the final transgressions by doing everything they can now in their power to shut you down, shut you off completely, is what I just heard. They have been basically investing even their last coin into your destruction. And that is actually something I just heard really pissed off the creator. But okay, we're gonna leave it there. So this person took their last dime, their last $100, $20, and somehow invested it in an energetic exchange or manipulation that was meant to take you out. They could have gone to a practitioner, they may be a practitioner themselves. But there is an occultist here, a dark, evil occultist here, or a group of occultists that have been shamefully, I should say shamefully, because I want to say shamelessly, but they're telling me to say shamefully. So they do have shame for doing this, oddly enough, but it's not enough to stop them. So I guess they're more shameless than shameful. Okay, Spirit is saying Shane also is a name coming in here. All right, so here now what happened over here on my end real quick, okay? My boyfriend went out to the gym. While he was gone, I was painting. I randomly lost power in my living room for God knows what reason. All of it just went out. The rest of the house was fine, kitchen was fine, but just the living room. So we went to the breaker, whatever, flipped it back when he got back home. He's been home for, like, let's say about an hour now. This measuring cup glass, this glass was hooked on to this area, snug as a bug. And what randomly just happened, it didn't freak anyone out. It was just like, what? It was a confusing moment. I honestly wish I had gotten it on camera. But my boyfriend, he heard the sound, and I was over on the sofa all the way in the living room when this happened. I was on my phone, and I was looking through the new tarot readings by some of my favorite readers. So this glass, tell me how this big heavy glass that is hooked on, okay, this ended up here. It just flew out and landed on the floor. I was like, what the heck was that? I came out, he came out, and we both saw this on the floor right there in front of the bag. Okay? Now, you want to explain to me how that's happening? You let me know, because I'd love to hear your comments below. I really would. But this is not the first time an object has literally moved of its own accord, or has been pushed by an energetic interference. Also, for the last few days, he and I, well, we're both kind of clairvoyant. I'm a little bit more clairvoyant than him, but we have been seeing a lot of monitoring spirits in the 4D, little shadows just darting back and forth. And I have to tell you, if I'm going through this, I do believe others in the collective might be going through something similar. And I just want to say, you are blessed. You are protected. This was supposed to be way worse. whatever interference, whatever kind of interruption or destruction it was that someone was trying to manifest against me, is backfiring. It's going to backfire. Basically, it did backfire. When this fell, that was the backfire. That was all you get. Spirit was like, that's all you get. Now that you've touched the home of a very powerful and divinely authorized official, you have to pay those consequences. Now, something is going to happen, I think, to this person's home or whoever they are. I don't know, but there's something that's going to happen to them tonight and tomorrow. And Spirit, actually, funny enough, after I told my boyfriend, like, this is just weird, and I've been feeling like warnings to stay away from certain people, certain energies, entities too. I was like, this is wild. You wouldn't believe what song just popped in my AirPods. And do you know that ATB song, guys, that goes like, it's going to be a fine night tonight, it's going to be a fine day tomorrow. Oh goodness. Of all the songs that were playing, and I didn't even know iTunes started playing, but Siri must have started up. I don't even know. I put in my headphones, and that song of all the songs was playing. Spirit was confirming to me that what I speculated was true, that tonight and tomorrow I'm about to be heavily blessed because somebody tried to heavily curse me off. Child. They messed with the wrong one. They aimed at the wrong target. I don't even understand who this person is. I have like a list of ideas of who it could be. It could be all of the above, but I'm just going to leave it at that, y'all. Y'all just stay blessed and take care and be safe. And if you have been going through some random experiences and situations like this, I will tell you right now, you are not alone. And yeah, we are definitely not the only ones going through it. I know there's a lot of people that are being aimed at mercilessly since the new year began. It's like they're trying to renew their curses, renew their hexes, and whatever other black magic they tried to put on you. Many people have been visiting their friendly neighborhood bruja or spiritualist or whoever and getting what they can get placed upon you so that this year you don't accomplish and achieve what you're meant to. And believe me, they know as much as you know that this year is your year. They know that this year is your year. They know. Okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. Y'all just stay prayed up. You are blessed and highly favored. A glass moved on its own by, I don't know, some interference by way of some energetic manipulation. Great. That's all y'all magic casters get over here, okay? Sorry, not sorry. But that's the end of the fireworks display. I guess like maybe all the cupboards were supposed to like open on their own or something. Like, it does happen, just like in paranormal activity. It does happen to some folks, but honey, it ain't happening to me. Homeboy of mine told me that one night, 2:00 in the morning, he went to the kitchen, and at the corner of his eye, the spoon that was on the table started moving by itself. He never wanted to see that. He was freaked out about it when he told me, and I could see that he was not lying. That's just one of the many stories. There's so much, by the way, too, that, like, even though, like I always say, there are investigators, police, listen, so many different officials that cannot write this stuff down in their reports. You can't even explain, like, how this stuff is even happening. But know that it does exist and it does happen. It just ain't happening to us, okay? Thank you, collective. Showering y'all with so much love, blessings, and so much grounding empowerment. Stay blessed, stay focused. Because as you can see, you already a threat. you a big ass threat. And they just knocked themselves out trying to come at you. So, congrats, I guess, for that, y'all. Take care and enjoy the blessings that you got coming in. Here they go.